that their nation is protected than Japan. Uganda is highly protected than the protection any nation in this world has now. No nation is protected like Uganda. Why? We have been saved in wars. Recently we saw insects of peace, insects of protection, insects of power, insects of power change, power change, power change upon the nation. And such a message, you expect God to carry his servant who should be praying for his nation to unite Trump and the new Pope so that they may fight against the homosexuality people who are already meandering as rivers near them. Oh, there's a flood. There's a flood in Chicago. There's a flood in Chicago to warn this priest that the choice was of God to stand for his task. Any diversion, this flood, Chicago will cry in Uganda when they don't speak in Yankari. These are warnings. Servants of God are warned. But people suffer when they don't listen. Leaders are guided. But when they don't listen to the guidance of God, people suffer. This is the only difference. But all in all, it is one, that God is aware. Never fear a declaration of God where he is aware. He will always put a way to save his people. May people be saved in Chicago as God saves.
At least 3 tornadoes battered communities outside Chicago on Thursday, leveling homes and ripping down trees and power poles, while storms grounded flights for some and knocked out power for hundreds of thousands in the Midwest and Northeast. According to Associated Press, as a large column of air descended on Merrillville, Indiana, a town about 33 miles southeast of Chicago, the city's police warned residents to take cover. By the evening, downed trees and power lines blocked the streets, homes were torn up and part of a high school's roof was ripped off. Also in northwestern Indiana, video from South Bend TV station WBND/ABC 57 showed at least one home with parts of its roof missing and numerous downed and damaged trees in Elkhart County, LaPorte County, and St. Joseph County.
And we see danger in this land, where we are declaring his presence to establish a legacy. We declare legacy is destroyed. People are asking me, what can make him not come to Uganda? He cannot come to Uganda when Museveni is dead, even if he loves this nation. He cannot come to Uganda when Kizza is dead, even if he loves this nation. He cannot come to Uganda when Bobi Wine is dead. He cannot come to Uganda when there is an embargo on space in his nation. So I pray for America. These are good winds that can stop a nation from even a flight of an individual. He cannot move a kilometer from his home when the land is covered with snow. Sure, why should I worry with people who eat matoke when they are not machiga? Once you are still eating food, listen to what God is saying. He knows always to stop a fright of an individual.
Wisconsin showed cleanup operations in Hurricane, with roofs ripped off buildings, trees split in half, and debris scattered across streets. In Illinois, residents of Springfield said a tornado appeared to have touched down, with damage also reported at the Abraham Lincoln Capitol Airport. The storms also caused major travel disruptions. More than 1,000 flights were delayed or cancelled, with airports in Chicago, Philadelphia and Newark seeing interruptions. Chicago's O'Hare and Midway airports temporarily halted all flights as thunderstorms moved through the area. Now, the National Weather Service received more than a dozen reports of tornadoes across Missouri Iowa, Kansas and Illinois, with trees and power lines brought down in multiple locations. Authorities warned that severe weather could continue across the region, while parts of the northeast and mid-Atlantic